introduce how to reduce dimensionalities by feature selections. We will focus on filter methods in this submodule. Data contains many attributes of features. For face recognition, various features such as shape of nose and distance between the eyes are useful for building models. Feature extraction is used to extract features from new data, or even create new features on the raw data. Especially, creating new features is a process to generate new variables or features based on existing variables. For example, new day and new month are new features created based on future dates. However, different sets of features will lead to different performance of data analytics. As shown in this figure, more features will enhance model performance. Not all features will be useful regarding feature redundancy and irrelated features. Feature engineering is a process that is used to represent the data by feature selection or feature reduction for data analytics. Therefore, before the data is imputed to the model, the data needs to be represented with the flow shown in this figure. Actually, we need to achieve a trade-off between including more informative features and adding too many unrelated features. Informative features improve model performance. Unrelated features reduce model performance. Feature selection is able to remove features that are either redundant or irrelevant without loss of information of data. It can simplify the models, shorten time for model construction, avoid cost of dimensionality, and enhance model generalization. Feature selection can help overcome cost of dimensionality for data analytics in high-dimensional space. There are three categories of feature selection methods: filter methods, select features regardless of the model; wrapper methods, select features based on performance of a specific model with a greedy search in a forward-backward manner; model-based methods, select features during the procedure of model construction. We will focus on chi-squared test and mutual information in this section. Mathematically, a chi-squared test is done on two distributions to determine the level of similarity of their respective variances. In its null hypothesis, it assumes that the given distributions are independent. These tests can be used to determine the best features for a given data set by determining the features on which the target attribute is most dependent on. For each feature in the data set, the x squared is calculated and then ordered in descending order according to the x squared values. The higher the value of x squared, the more dependent the output level is on the feature and higher the importance the feature has on determining the output. Take play tennis data as an example. We have two features including outlook and wind and one target attribute, play tennis. For each feature, a contingency table is created with I rows and j columns. Each cell, I, j, denotes the number of rows having attribute feature as I and class label as j. Thus, each cell in this table denotes the observed frequency to calculate the expected frequency for each cell. First, the proportion of the feature value in the total data set is calculated, and then it is multiplied by the total number of the current class level. Here, the output variable is the column named play tennis, which determines whether tennis was played on the day given the weather condition. On comparing the two scores, we can conclude that the feature wind is more important to determine the output than the feature outlook, since its value of wind is larger than that of outlook. Mutual information is intimately linked to that of entropy of a random variable. Mutual information has been successfully adopted in filter feature selection methods to assess both the relevancy of a subset of features in predicting the target variable and the redundancy with respect to other variables. Y could be target values, while X will be futures. The straightforward idea is to implement future selection, is to calculate mutual information values between all futures and target values and select futures with a predefined threshold. Thank you.